actually. Was it you? No, I think what was Ash? Okay, no, it wasn't Ash. It was a different guy. And there's our boy. There's our boy. There's the big boy. I love these two. They're great. There's another goat. Who the fuck are you? Alright, let's see. And then here we are with... Oh, hello there! I remember you, Manuela. Uh-huh. Edelgard. He's the one. Caspar was the one that I didn't like. We have this guy here. I forget his name. What was his name? Linhard. Yeah, right. Okay, so I didn't forget. We got Dorothea. Unfortunately, we don't have... Oh, there he is. Sadly, he's not in Blue Lions. I don't remember this guy's name, but I'm sure it'll come to me. And we have these two. You know, I actually do like Raphael a lot. Marianne's pretty cool. Lysithea. Oh, this guy. I remember people fucking hated this dude, but his character arc is pretty fucking good. Yeah, Leonie, I'm not big on. Alright, well. Hello there.
Thanks.
Hey, friend. Appreciate what you did back there. You'd have been in a world of hurt without you. Oh, and regarding compensation, Alois told me not to pay you personally. I guess you want to handle it as a church thing? I'm sorry about that. Alright, I guess. Hey, as long as I get paid, I don't care who's handing over the coin. You're definitely a mercenary, alright? Sport points, yeah. So, once again... Have you talked to the others here at camp? I can tell you a little bit about the students in my Golden Deer house. Do we want the you know what? We can have the recap.
Who, me? I'm more curious about you, personally. If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to have you join us at Garrett Mock.
I like that he actually doesn't tell us anything.
Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety.
Well, he is.
But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl.
With that yee-ass haircut. Whack.
Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up. Which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for
Yeah, I remember. God, it's so nice to see everybody again.
Though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles.
And eating, also.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough. Don't ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier, and she nearly took my head off. But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess.
Yeah, so this is at the start when they don't know each other yet. Or, not super well.
Ignatz likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway.
He looks like it, too.
He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it.
You never know.
Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her. She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me.
I like her a lot, too.
Leonie
I can fix her. And I did.
Would have lots to talk about. You're both pretty frank, too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is.
Yeah, well, I'm not as obsessed with fucking Geralt as she is. Alright, we can actually go talk to everybody as well. I'd like to... Nope, that's wrong. Wrong house. Who the fuck are you?
Well met.
Do you know about the 3 houses at the Officers' Academy? I only ask because you seem a little bit dense, no offense. Anyway, you've got the Black Eagle House, which is home to folks from the Adrestian Empire. Then there's the Blue Lion House, which is made up of individuals from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And finally, there's the Golden Deer House, which has people from the Leicester Alliance. Thanks, buddy. Okay, well, let's start with you, I guess. Hey, aren't you that merc who helped out Claude and the others? I'm actually gunning to become a mercenary myself. That's why I enrolled in the Officers' Academy. Rain on her. Do I want to be mean to Leonie because I don't like her? Yeah, I do. You sure? This line of work ain't easy. I only got into it because I had no other choice. I know the risks and accept them. I'm gonna work myself to the bone so I can be just as strong as the captain someday. Ah, you must be the famed mercenary of the woods who stepped in unbidden to aid Claude. As a noble representative of the Leicester Alliance, I must offer you my thanks. Press him for details. Oh, I thought it was House Regan who represented the Alliance. On the surface, perhaps, but the reality of the thing is quite different. The one who bears the future of Leicester on his shoulders is none other than myself. After all, I am Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. Ha ha ha. Thanks, Lawrence.
Hello?
You're that mercenary everyone's talking about. Nuddle, was it? You're not attempting to curry favor with children of the nobility in pursuit of some nefarious aim, are you? Lysithia, sorry, you're dead on. Nah, I was just helping out some strangers. Still, it's always good for a merc to have folks like that in her debt. I see. And do you think your mercenary friend is someone worthy of trust, Marianne? What, me? I'm busy. Well, either way, we need to be going. We're busy. Jesus, Lysithia. Chill. Hello there. Hey, you're a new face. Are you a student from one of the other houses? You must be the mercenary we've been hearing so much about. What was your name again? Why wouldn't you tell them? Yeah, I'm Nuddle. Good to meet you. What house are you guys with?
No problem.
We're in Claude's house, the Golden Deer, but we're just regular old common folk. Due to the nature of Leicester, we have more students from the commoner class than the other houses.
Please?
I'd imagine you're a commoner yourself, what with being a mercenary and all. Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Are you the mercenary who helped Claude out of that little jam? I heard you're super strong, so I was kind of picturing you as one of those huge bodybuilders or something. Keep it business. Sorry to disappoint. I'm just your average gal.
Aww.
Too average, if you ask me. Talk about a letdown. The fuck? Ah, come on, I'm just joking. You're pretty easy to talk to, so I couldn't help myself.
Thanks.
Anyways, thanks for helping Claude out. Yeah, sure. Hey there. Hello there. I'm Hanneman, a professor, yeah. A professor at the Officers' Academy. I heard tale of your, okay. I heard tale of your recent exploits and wish to express my thanks. Oh, and on another matter, do you possess a crest? What's that? Crests are some magic noble thing, right? Listen well now, crests are a power that dwells in the blood, and they are passed down through the generations from parent to child. Those with crests may excel at magic or perhaps have the ability to wield powerful weapons known as heroes' relics. When I heard about what you did, I thought perhaps you were in possession of one, but seeing your reaction, I imagine you never looked into the matter. If you were to come to my residence at the monastery, I could take the time to conduct a full investigation if you like. Oh, I've healed so many people today that I never want to look at a bandage again. Ah, and who do we have here? No, wait, don't say. Let me guess. You're a brave vagabond knight who appeared to boldly protect me from those brigands earlier. Sure.
Right on.
Oh yeah, that's me, alright. Oh, and the name's Nuddle, by the way. You're very kind to go along with my little jape.
Well, hi.
Well then, I'm Manuela, a professor at the Officers' Academy, a doctor, and also a songstress of a world-renowned opera company. Though I have worked myself to the very bone today, so right now I'm merely a sad and lonesome woman. I remember, I think Manuela... Was Manuela the first romance option that I went with in my playthrough? I believe so. I believe that might be the case.
Please be listening.
Please be listening.
Listen.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am finding you to be quite fascinating.
Right on.
Hey there, I'm Nuddle. I'm technically mercenary, though. I guess right now I'm kind of just a drifter.
That has much.
I do not have understanding. Where are you drifting to?
Yeah, I don't know.
Through the world? You know, just sort of kicking around with no real end goal. So Petra, by the way, is from a neighboring nation. Actually, like, no, not a neighboring... Well, it is a neighboring nation, but I think it's under siege by the Empire. So... that's why she talks weird, because she doesn't have, like, full grasp of the language. Ah, yes, you're the mercenary we happened across. While I harbor some reservations about you, the fact remains that you assisted Lady Edelgard, and for that I offer my gratitude. Happy to help, although I wouldn't mind some details about that whole reservations part. My thoughts are mine alone. You need not concern yourself with the matter. Okay, Hubert. What I really loved about the original was that while a lot of the characters kind of fall into specific tropes at the start, the more you play the game and the more you find out about them, which is like really one of the most fun parts of the entire game, the more you get to hear about their backstories, and a lot of them are like honestly really well written.
Hello.
It must be the mercenary Agate told us about. I'm Dorothea. You've heard about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, pretty much all of this year's students from Black Eagle House are here at the moment. Well, except for Bernadetta, which is sadly typical. She stayed behind because she was terrified of the idea that we might be attacked in the woods. I can't believe she ended up being right. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to ramble. Has anyone ever told you you're surprisingly easy to talk to? Yeah, Hilda. Who else we got? We'll talk to Ferdinand second to last. Hey, Linhardt, wake up! Look, I get that you're tired, but we're leaving at the crack of dawn, remember? The bandit attack stole my chance for sleep, so I must... And who might you be? Hey there, the name's Nuddle. I'm a merc who's passing through the area. Got caught up fighting those bandits earlier, which is how I ended up here.
What?
Wait, so you're the one who took out their boss? You were amazing! I should have given chase and knocked him around a bit myself. But oh well.
Look who has
Well, the mercenary who cut down the leader of those thieves. I must say, that was quite the capable display you put on back there. They didn't play the sound bit. I'm pissed. I'm Ferdinand von Ayer, legitimate scion of the Ayer family, the foremost house of the Empire. I'll play along, just because I like him. Oh, actually, he doesn't like that, doesn't he? He's more like, he wants people to be like, I don't know who the fuck you are. Yeah, I think I heard of you. You're one of the Empire's big movers, right?
What?
You think you've heard of us? Why, I never! Now I see. Now see here, my sellsword friend. We are House Ayer, proud eagles of the Empire.
I am on it.
Clearly, I must work harder as a beacon to the common folk so they might cry the name of my family from one end of the continent to the other. Okay, never mind. I might have been wrong. I don't remember. Alright, well, time to talk to Edelgard.
Thank you.
Ah, there you are. Thank you for your assistance in the previous battle. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself with no place to go after we accomplish our objective, I'm hoping we might hire you. On with the Empire.
Do you think?
I can promise you'll be paid handsomely, including the work you did today. So, what say you? Why do you want to hire me? I'm not usually hired into service by people quite so high up the food chain. Why the special attention? I value your talent now that I've had the ability to see it firsthand.
On another matter.
By the by, have you spoken with the others in camp? If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit about the students in my own house, the Black Eagles.
Well, you're certainly not timid. You do realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial throne.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Still, I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you.
Why'd you say it like that, Edelgard? You big forehead-ass bitch.
Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble but lack territory of their own. Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact,
Well,
I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done.
well, I don't know about that. Oh yeah, right, he's a monk, I remember.
That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous Imperial opera company, or she was, at least. For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see.
Mm-hmm. Very magnetic.
Have you spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can. He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to excel. But he can be quite the handful sometimes.
Yeah, but he's the best, though.
One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of
Ah.
coming on these assignments.
Best girl.
Her name is Bernadetta. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
Her fucking romance route with Felix from Blue Lions is genuinely one of the best written in the entire game.
Caspar is the second-born son of a great and noble house. But as he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way.
Cool.
War and fighting are his sole pursuits, so I bet the two of you will get along just fine.
Yeah, he's also a manlet.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast.
Right.
You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. But always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain. Surely you know someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well. That's simply how he is, though. I can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around, most likely.
Maybe. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go use the bathroom really quickly, and then we're gonna go to the house that actually matters. So, give me a moment. Okay, let's continue. Apologies. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was the wrong keyboard. What a dumbass. What a dumbass I am. Alright. Now, let's get on with it. Hello there.
Hey there.
Oh, you must be the mercenary. I've been hearing about you. Well, whatever. I'm Ash. Whoa, I forgot. I'm Ash, and I'm a student at Garrick Mock's Officers Academy. The GMOA. Don't you know it? Do you know about the Academy? See, there are 3 houses, each based on where a person is from. I've heard of it, yeah. I've heard all of it, alright. One of my employers a little ways back couldn't shut up about how he'd gone to the place. I can see that. Lots of influential nobles and royals from all over study at the academy. I actually find it pretty daunting to always be surrounded by the rich and powerful. A lot easier to talk to someone like you. Thanks, Ash. I gotta say, I never thought the person who helped Dimitri would be so stunning. I'd love to invite you out for a meal sometime, just as thanks for all you've done, of course. Sylvain, you're speaking to His Highness Benefactor? Stop trying to pick her up like a common floozy.
Can we speak a moment?
Oh, and I don't believe I got your name. Well, the name's Nuddle. Keep in mind, in case you ever need a heavy hitter. I'll do just that. While it's unfortunate we're parting ways here, I suspect we may have a chance to meet again in the future.
Not good.
Shame we don't have the time to get to know each other a little better, though. And spare me the side-eye, Ingrid. I'm just letting my heart speak for me here. So Sylvain fucks? That's it, really. That's all you need to know.
Oh, it's you. My thanks.
You assisted His Highness and have my gratitude. I will see this debt repaid.
Right on.
In that case, you can pay me back with a round of sparring. Let's see what you're made of. As you wish. To be honest, I'd like to treat you to a meal, but we lack the time. Right, I guess we only have,
Heya.
Oh, you're that mercenary. It's great to meet you. I'm Annette, and this is my best friend, Mercedes.
Hello there.
Mercedes? Mercedes? I forgot how you pronounce her. It's nice to make your acquaintance. Have you already spoken with the others? I'd have. Most of them, yeah. Got a real cast of characters here.
The thing is,
Well, this is someone a go-getter.
that's right.
We haven't even talked to everyone yet, but that's because we only just started at the Officers Academy. You probably know them better than we do.
It's you.
You're the new merc, right, Nuddle? The boar says you had some skill. You'll have to give me a demonstration before we head out. Sure. Deal. I can clear some time before sunrise. Looking forward to it. Alright, buddy. Let's see what you want to talk about. Let me begin by first conveying my gratitude to you, Nuddle. We are in your debt. Also, I examined a map earlier, and the village where you are headed seems to be a little more to the east.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but I couldn't tell where in the woods I actually was. Well, I'm glad I could be of service. I hope you're able to reach your destination this time.
By the way,
We'll be staying until sunrise, yes? I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I've sprung the idea on you so suddenly, you'll likely find yourself at a loss as to whom you ought to speak to.
how about this?
On that note, I would be more than happy to give you an introduction to any Blue Lion House students. Alright, start with you then, buddy.
Interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find myself unsure of where to begin.
It's alright, you can just say you're the best character in the entire game.
When next we speak. But you're leaving for that village soon, aren't you?
Dimitri's cool, I like him a lot.
Dedu hails from the land of Dusker. Perhaps you've heard of it.
No.
He tends to keep to himself, but he possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know. I'm proud to call him my vassal. Speak to him, and you'll see why.
So, like, Dimitri wants to be friend, like, he wants to call him friend, but Dedu is like... He's indebted to Dimitri for some reason. I do believe that it'll like come up again in the game, and it makes it awkward to just be friends. But Dimitri just wants to be friends with this guy.
Felix is the son of Duke Fraldarius. He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that.
What I really like about the Blue Lions,
Always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends.
what I like most about, I think, the Blue Lions is the fact that they all kind of know each other, and that there's like a good amount of characters who are already like friends with each other. I don't know, it just makes it feel way more like
I only first met
way
her
nicer.
at the academy. She seems a gentle soul with great inner strength.
Hell yeah.
From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor.
Yeah.
In the far south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. Ash is the adopted son of that castle's lord, Lenato. He's an honest boy, well deserving of our trust. I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise.
Cool.
Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant.
Jesus, Dimitri, okay.
I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion, if only a little.
Just marry the girl then, goddamn.
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer.
He fucks. Just say that, Dimitri. Just say he fucks. We know.
But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware.
Hell yeah.
Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
Uh-huh. Nice. Alright, that's all of them, I think. Looks like Dawn's almost here. Well, time to leave. Ah, no, have you spoken with the house leaders yet? What, you're leaving? But that won't do. Actually, I was hoping I could ask something of you. Would you hear me out? Sure.
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg.
Look at him looking at you with those sad puppy eyes. How could you say no?
Why would I do that exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone.
I mean, yeah, because you suck.
So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
What? What was that last part?
It's more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy.
Yeah, always fucking destroys.
What do you think? Garreg Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be. But this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Well, except that you have no choice. Agree to go of your own volition.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Well, guys, I have horrible news for you.
What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Alois, you did it again, you son of a bitch.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear.
Perfect.
While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man can pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it.
Damn. Alois fucks too.
There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mock. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add.
Yeah, thanks, Edelgard.
I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Claude.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. But... well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business.
It's fine, Dimitri.
The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Well, I feel like it's kind of like I have no say in the matter.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Awesome.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Yahoo!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp.
Oh yeah, right. This is your fault.
But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
I'm good, buddy.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
How?
Hey, hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
Oh no!
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance.
Truly.
I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Reflect on Dimitri.
Feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people.
Yeah, if he doesn't, like, get depressed and start killing everybody.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries.
She's also got a big-ass fucking forehead.
Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Okay, idiot. Oh, there we go. So as you can tell, this game's like, there's a lot. There's a lot. What?
3 houses.
What? 3 houses? What's that a reference to?
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garrick Mock's Officers Academy.
Weird.
And a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrick.
Finally. Hell yeah. Bing bong, bing bong. Gondor calls for aid.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
What's up?
Greetings. My name is Rhea.
Yeah, I know.
I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros.
You're also
Thank you
thick
from
as
the
fuck.
bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I shall remain humble.
I was glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
Thanks. I tried.
However, the reason we summoned you here
Hey,
is not so much to express our gratitude.
my guy.
We have a proposal for you. One made on behalf of the church itself.
Oh yeah?
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers Academy here at the monastery, yes?
Sure did.
We would have you join this academy as a student.
What?
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer.
True.
Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age.
Also true.
Your life could be greatly enriched here.
I don't know about that.